Well guys, this is the 46L that I picked up about a year ago. I've never worked on it before, so I figured that, I get out of work early on Fridays in the summer, so I figured I'd check it out. So I pulled the plug out and it's got no spark. So the first thing we're going to do is take off the magneto and maybe clean up the points and see if we can get some spark out of it. I don't think it has the right plug in this. Someone's got a W18, and I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a W14. But whatever, the plug will be sparking or not. And other than that, there's no gas tank on it, no fan belt. Those are easy fixes. It's got a governor. It has no muffler. And I have, the old-fashioned muffler that I bought to put on here. The old school one that comes down and goes forward. And this rod is pretty bent here on the linkage. It shifts and everything, but someone bent the rod. I think it's missing the trunnion block because, and the reason I say that is, I'll show you. The whole shaft here is out with the dog gear. Oh, I see. It looks like someone busted the dog gear here. So, looks like I gotta find a new dog gear for it, which I'm pretty sure I have one of those in my stockpile somewhere. And maybe a trunnion block. Maybe it's sitting in the bottom of the casting here, if I'm lucky. But I'm pretty sure I have a trunnion block at home also. And so we'll take off the mag and see if we can get some spark out of this thing. And my goal here today was maybe to put a little gas in the cylinder and pull the cord and see if we can get it to turn over and fire for a second. That's it. Well, I got the cap off the magneto and it looks pretty clean in here. It actually looks to me like somebody put new points in it. All this metal here, it looks like it's very new, and they're very corroded. In fact, when I turn over the input shaft here, the points don't even open up. They're not even gapped right. So I'm going to pull them out and hit them with some sandpaper and put it back together, and we'll see what we got. Alright, so I got the points cleaned up, and now we're going to see if we got any spark. Yeah, we got spark. It's working. Oh, I got a little bit of a zap, son of a bitch. Let's try it again. Try not to hit the metal this time, idiot. Let's see. If you hold the plug onto the ground, you shouldn't be getting a zap. Let's see. Yep, it's working. It's working, it's working. Yep. We'll put it back on the machine. Make sure we time it right. When I take the mags off the machines, I always make sure that it's in the position that it's just about to spark. It feels like the impulse mechanism is screwed up here. It's not impulsing. But this line here is where it would spark. So right where the impulse here is engaging, once it gets from here to that line, it will spark. So if I back up my coupling on my tractor just a hair, because it's right here at this point, then I should be in sync again when I put it back together, and I should have spark. Alright, I got it all back hooked up here. We got some sparkage. I fear that this engine is way too easy to turn over, like there's no compression or something. Just way too simple. So let's screw the plug in and see what it feels like then. Let's see. There's some compression, but not very much. So I kind of wonder if it needs a top-end rebuild or something. And there's compression, but not much at all. I don't think I have a piece of rope here, a pull cord, so I don't think I can actually try to start it. I gotta search for one.